Assalamualaikum, my name is Aryo Bimo and my metric number is 201419, and today we will solve another assignment question. This one from assignment 6, and the question is find the value of integral of I plus 1, 0 to I plus 1 in bracket x minus y plus I x squared derivative to z along the real axis from z equals to 0 to z equals to 1, then along a line parallel to imaginary axis from z equals to 1 to z equals to 1 plus I. So this is a long question, but I want to make sure that you get the real axis and imaginary axis, because this one will be the guideline to solve this question. So first we will try to find real axis from z equals to 0 to z equals to 1. So we will go make a graph. So this is real axis, this is the imaginary axis. So from 0 to 1 will be like this is 1. So we call the 0 is O, and then the 1 is N. So line from O to N will be the first line, and then the second line is imaginary axis, which is the y-axis from z equals to 1 to z equals to 1 plus I. 1 plus I means y equals to 1. So we will get the point in here, which is I will call it as A point. So we got this one first line, second line, and we will go find out this. So we will use a contour integral. So basically we got contour is C1 plus C2, which C1 is ON and the C2 is NA. Okay, so I will erase the equation. So we got the C1, which is O to the N is y equals to 0, because we don't have y, we only have x. So we will plug into the equation of z equals to x plus iy, which will be y equal to 0, which will be only x. So we want to find the dx. The dx will be equal to dx, and then we will find the contour 2, which the line from N to A. The x will be 1, therefore we plug in again into this, which will become 1 plus iy. Now we want to find the dz also. Derivative z will be 1, derivative of 1 will be erased, only be I dy. So we will save all these values that we will use later on. So the final equation will be the integration of I plus 1 and 0. This is our main equation. And then we will want to try to C1 plus C2. So we will want to elaborate from this one become to C1 and C2. So we got C1 equals to x minus y plus ix, still the same with this one, and then C2 x minus y plus ix. Now we want to start plug in all the value. Oh yeah, and remember that the C1 is x from 0 to 1, and the y also from 0 to 1. So for the C1, we want to 0 to 1 equals to we plug in y equals to 0 to this equation, which will become x plus ix square with the dx, because we have this equation, plus 0 to 1, and then we plug in the x equals to 1, which is 1 minus I plus I equals to I dy, which is from this. So it was up the graph. So basically we just do the basic integration from this equation. So we will get x squared over 2 plus I x root of 3 1 0, and the second one will be I 1 plus I y square, y square over 2 with the same limit 1 to 0. After we substitute the limit from both sides, we will get 1 over 2 plus I over 3, and this one we will get I 1 over 2 plus I. Now we want to substitute, we want to add these two equations together, which the final result will be minus 1 over 2 plus 5 over 6 I. This is 2. This is the final result. That's all for me. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum.